Ani eyanokre wapomudin hu hia enu nti na hu ahohia sa wobehwa wo hu so yi wo brano ne mra mu odin ameto wo mpofri. Now permit me to introduce you to Green Select Glucometer. Green Select Glucometer from Costless Ventures. Sa fidie kito ya etimimpo ehwa wo botomi eboa ma wo hu wo sugar level abribia. Wona wo diabetes ana yare ahodo a emma wo sugar level esote wo brano no. Sa fidie be bo nka ye baby bia wo bia no wada wo so akohu doctor ntem na wo mo dry betimi ma blood sugar no aye pepepe. With Green Select Blood Glucose Monitoring System, you get your test results in 5 seconds. Annual 5 seconds per now results are ready. And it's suitable for persons of all age. Nane boaso de more people din hu yaw. Sa upe bako ana sa upe so tukoton. Call Costless Ventures now on 0205 915 315. Or fry a betcha we office at Ben Wagana Fine Baby na only one dija. Green Select Glucometer, the best. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Okay, so the action on radio is what I give to you anytime you see me sitting like this here on Sammy Flex TV. And because I know sometimes you are so busy during the day, you don't even get time to listen to what we do on radio, I have introduced this particular segment called the highlights of showbiz agenda. Here what I do is whatever we did on Xylophone 102.1 FM on a special program called Showbiz Agenda, I give you all the highlights. I know you might not have time to listen to all the 3-hour program, so what I do is I come down, call my team, and we say that people would want to hear this, they want to see this, we piece them together for you to enjoy. It is called the highlights of Showbiz Agenda. So today's episode is going to give you one of such, taken from Xylophone FM's Showbiz Agenda. All that you have to do is to sit, relax, enjoy, and still get the moment just as it was live on radio. I did this with my team led by Digital Rasta Currency, Richie Flex, Ya Lapiji, Nana Reagan, and Team Dodo Solomon, aka Chamo, and MC Berima as well. Now you have to relax, and anytime you want to know what is happening on Xylophone FM, this is what you have to do. Subscribe to this channel, Sammy Flex TV, get all the updates, and even if you're not able to listen to what we do on radio, you get a chance to watch it here on Sammy Flex TV later. Enjoy the moment, and you can always share your comments with us here on the show. Enjoy, and let's do more. We out.
And there is a gentleman in trouble. I don't know if Facebook Jata has finally found him. His name is Gideon Ofori. He shared something on Facebook concerning Stonebwoy and his son, and he also made claims that the son looked like Black City, and people were thinking that the son blah 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 boom boom boom. I hear the man has been invited by the police to assist them in investigations. Now he's calling for apologies from all industry people. He said, "Brasa me mon pacha mama why?" Kata ne fresh Stonebwoy na yempana chew. And then the fresh Stonebwoy say with the Esreno Gideon, so I am ready. About to read what a gentleman posted, and we will start talking about it very soon. So he shared this after the first post. Okay, so this is what he actually posted first, and he did this on 27th December. He posted about 3 different photos. One photo with Stonebwoy and Black City in it. Another photo, Dr. Louisa, who is trending on Twitter now. I'll find out why. And Black City in it. And there was another photo with Stonebwoy's son alone. And he captioned it this way. So they are saying Dr. Louisa's son is for Black City instead of Stonebwoy with a question mark. And he added, "I can't believe it." Then we read this from him again, saying, on 27th December 2020, I made a publication on my timeline promulgating a false rumor that Dr. Louisa's son is for Black City instead of Stonebwoy. This rather distasteful, forceful rumor has been widely circulated, and the consequences have been invited by the police to assist in investigations. I want to take this medium to send an apology to Dr. Louisa, the husband Stonebwoy, the family and the fan base for subjecting them to public ridicule and pain due to my amateurish type of blogging. Also, I'm calling on those called celebrities and other bloggers and social media users who have screenshot my post and have publicized it on their platforms to pull it down. To my colleague bloggers, it is about time we get serious with what we do and also take the ethics of our job serious in order not to infringe on people's rights. I have learned my lessons. Our brother Gideon Ofori has regretted his actions and he shared this. Yesterday I spoke with him on Sammy Flex TV, but we are on an agenda, and the agenda is to reach Stonebwoy and maybe Dr. Louisa to forgive him because a brother is sorry. That is what I want the whole industry. So if you are listening to me, my producer is even trying to connect to Stonebwoy, so we apologize to him here on radio for him to be forgiven. But then let me find out if our brother is okay. Let me find out if he's doing fine. And he will also extend another apology to Stonebwoy and whoever is involved in this. Gideon, good morning. Otemenka.
Good morning.
Bibi aboko anopa idie.
I don't know where you are.
Na anopa are you in Accra or you're in Koforidua?
No, right now I'm in Koforidua.
You are in Koforidua?
Yes, please.
Okay, so that's where you live. You live in Koforidua.
Yeah, I live at Koforidua.
Oh, nice one. And I hear you are a blogger. Which website, which radio station, which blog do you work for or work with?
Formerly, I was working at videoinewsgh.com. But now it has been reformed to gideonsweb.com, which is my own website I'm operating now.
Oh, okay. So now the website you work for or you work with is gideonweb.com.
Yeah, Gideon's Web.
gideonsweb.com.
Yes, please.
And that is your own website?
Yes, sir.
I see. Now, over the years, have you been a fan of Stonebwoy? Have you been a fan of Stonebwoy?
Of course. I have been supporting every artist who is a Ghanaian.
So when first you decided to post the first one where you talked about Stonebwoy's son looking like Black City, let me ask, what was the real intention? Were you having fun? Were you trying to be sarcastic? What really was the intention behind that?
That's thank you, but yeah, that's for a fact, I don't want to talk about this issue for now because it is still with the CID, it is still with the police, and I don't want to commit myself in any other way. So that's I'm begging you. I'm really begging you. I will hold on every comment concerning this very issue for now until the police finish their investigations. And I'm released.
I get you. That is very important. But how were you called? How were you invited?
Oh, that's we are living in a global world. I was invited. Through I was called and I have to honor the call.
You were called?
Yes, and I have to honor the call also.
And when they called you, did they tell you your charge or you were just told to come to the police station?
That's just as I said, this kind of things. I don't want to talk much on this.
No, we are not going into the issues. What I mean is, you were called. That one, it is not a secret. So, were you given your charge when you were called, or you were just told to come to the police station, not knowing what you were going to respond to?
Yeah, I was called to the police station, and my charge was put before me to respond to it.
So, when you were going to the police station, you knew why you were going there. That's what I want to know.
Oh, not really. Until I get there.
Until you got there. Yes. That is one point I want everyone to, you see, we are learning from your experience. Whatever you're going through, I want everyone to learn today that social media is not just a place that you can just say anything and go scot-free, because some of our brothers and sisters think that it is social media, it is my wall, so I can say anything I want and go scot-free. So now the whole industry is following this. Gideon, what are the lessons you've picked from what is going on? Because I've read your post right now, but what are the real lessons you can share with maybe your colleague bloggers and even those who are not bloggers? What are the lessons you want to share with them?
Yeah, okay, but I mean, there has been a lot of lessons from this, and what I'll share is that, you know, not owning a website that you blog on, there's will make you a blogger or something like that. Owning a Facebook account, I mean, accounts you as a blogger also. So I would advise my colleagues, social media users, and also bloggers that whatever we put, whatever content that we put out there, we should at least do some background checks first. And also should not take things for granted just for posting sake. Because with my experience, I've realized that putting a family in a very distasteful, corner, which is very bad. And I have regretted and hoping that things should go through very well for my favor.
So have you been able to sleep ever since you were invited to the police station? Have you been able to sleep?
I didn't get the question.
I'm asking that, have you been able to sleep comfortably ever since you were invited to the police station?
But being it my first time, it hasn't been easy for me, Charlie.
It hasn't been easy for you at all, huh?
Not at all. It hasn't been easy, but sure.
I see. So I'm sure henceforth, you might not even write about anybody again on Facebook.
Oh, brother, you know, I will write, but we'll take precautions.
So do you admit you were careless with that post? Do you admit you were careless with that post?
Yeah, very careless. I do admit it.
Wow. So now, what do you want us to do? What do you want the industry to do for you as well?
Okay, first, to the industry, I'm taking your medium to, tell everybody who is in this entertainment industry that just yesterday I publicized an apology letter. Trying to apologize to Dr. Louisa, the husband, and also to the Bean natives for subjecting them to public ridiculing and also causing them pain. And I am pleading on my fellow colleagues and also industry, workers that they should plead on my behalf. They should plead on my behalf so that this family will forgive me of my careless, blogging.
I see. Now, do you have an idea who reported the case to the police?
Not at all. But according to the getting to the CID's office, I was shown what I did and asked to ask some questions out of it. So, the case is still with the CID, and as I've said earlier on, I don't want to go into matters very much.
Because I've seen a post of Aisha Modi saying she reported the case to the police and not the Stonebwoys.
Yeah, I also saw the screenshot of it, but I can't say anything about it for now.
No, I'm actually asking whether you know, because we want to apologize, but we want to know the right person to send the apologies to. So if it is Aisha Modi, then we apologize through Aisha Modi. If it is Stonebwoy, then we also apologize through him directly.
But as I've said earlier on, I don't know who really, reported me. But as for our sister Aisha, she made it on Facebook, known on Facebook that she reported me to the police, but not Stonebwoy. So it's a claim. I can't confirm it unless the CID works on it.
Sorry. So we will see what we can also do. We just pray for you that the apology will be accepted. So when are you coming back to the police station again? Whilst investigation is ongoing, when are you coming back there again?
Okay, according to the police, they will call me to come, so I'm still waiting for their call.
Oh, okay. All right, thanks, Gideon, and we wish you well. Everything will be fine, okay?
Thank you very much, Sammy.
All right, all the best.